Okay, this is how to do a split screen effect using HitFilm 4 Express as against using HitFilm 4 Pro. I can't use Pro to do the split screen effect because I need to shrink the size of the two videos to get them to fit in, and you can't do it unless you've got Pro inside the split screen effect. So I'll do it this way. So we go new, this is how to do it. Custom settings, 1920, 1080, frame rates, blah, 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 blah. And we hit start editing. Then we have to bring in the movie clips. So we hit import. And I've already got the movies starting and ending at the same frames. So I just have to bring them in. There's the first one. Now we'll bring in the second one. That's Falsey's one that was done on his machine. Mine's the bottom one done on mine. See how it's got, mine's windowed a bit worse because of the size of my screen. We've now set our shadow plays up to be 1080. So we're both running at the same. It'll be easier to do them in future. See, there's no border around Falsey's, but there is around mine. So the first thing we do is if for instance you hadn't got them starting at the right frame, there's an in and out cutter here where you can set your in point and your out point and then hit the import and it'll bring it in from here. But since mine's already done, I'll just bring it in, import the movie onto the timeline, just hit yes. There it is. So what has to happen there is you right click on that when it comes in and you make it a composite shot and you go OK. Then you import, you click on the next movie and get that to drop in, which it is. Now I'll bring this marker across to the start. And now I'll resize them. So you hit the little triangle, hit the transform, bring the scale of this one down, which is Falsey's, to about 70%. I'll just move that out of the way. Get the other movie open and transform it. Now mine's going to be probably at about 90 because of the different size. I might swap those over so I can play with that one better than that. It's just grabbing it all the time. So I'll close that up, I'll drop that one down there and bring that up there. Righto. So we'll move that over to here. And line up mine. See, it needs to be a little bit bigger, mine still. See, it's not lining up at the top and at the bottom, and those squares are a little bit smaller than Falsey, so we'll get operating on that. Make it a little bit bigger. It's somewhere near it. Click away from the screen and we'll hit play and see how that looks. I've got a lab down at F.
Yeah. Right. You want to push up into E, cause some trouble
I
there?
just want to kill that.
This one
Oh,
on
tank,
this
tank,
side
tank, tank, tank to our right.
is
Yep.
There he
taking up
is.
too
Send
much
it.
of the screen, so I need to move it across. I'll just click on it and keep dragging it across so it looks about even. I'd say that's about it there somewhere. Go back to play.
Yes. Oh! One more, one more.
Oh, they all got him. They all got him. I never got him.
That one can just be a bit bigger. And move up a bit so it's not bleeding through it. It's close there. Click away, hit the play button.
Look, chopper! Oh, beautiful!
Pretty close.
You be wrecking them up. I'm going to repair you.
So,
Alright, I'm on the gun.
hear that echo. That echoes because
Don't
there's
try to
audio
jump in the main
tracks.
seat with the bigger pop gun.
In about 3.5 minutes to shell out.
So there's two audio clips playing. They're the same audio clip, but each film that was shadow play copied had the mumble audio coming through on it. So we only need one of them to play, because if I'm a little bit out in the way I've got these lined up, you'll get that slight echo, and I must be just marginally out. It's damn hard. So what I'll do is I'll turn off the sound off one of them. So we'll go to audio and just slide that decibel into the minuses. That should do it. And then bring it back to the start and play.
I've got a lab down at F.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Alright. You want to push up into E, cause some trouble?
I just want to kill that.
Oh, tank, 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 tank to our
That's
right.
Yep.
There he is. Send it.
that's much better. Taking the echo out.
Yes. Oh! One more, one
So
more.
when I go
Oh,
to
they all
create
got him.
the
They all
movie,
got him. I never got him.
you hit export and see this black bar of mine around my video. All that checker bar there that's around, that becomes black. All of that will be black when I create the movie, and that's as good as I can do it until I can get both of the movies the same size when they're captured. Anyway, you hit export, you select what way you want to export it to YouTube or MP4 or whatever, AVI. So I'll do it in MP4, and the frame rates can be all adjusted and the screen size and that, and then you hit export, and that will then ask you where you want to export it to, save it to a folder or file, and that's pretty much it. Hope that might have helped.